There's something undeniably captivating about an elegant living room decorated with crystal accents and soft gold tones during the holidays. It's the kind of space that instantly feels refined yet inviting, where every shimmer, sparkle, and glow comes together in perfect harmony. It's not flashy or overdone. It's quietly luxurious, with an air of timeless sophistication that makes you want to linger just a little longer. This kind of room doesn't shout for attention, but it draws you in with its calm beauty. The way light reflects off crystal pieces and gold details glint softly in the warm glow of lamps and candles. It's elegance without effort, a perfect blend of serenity and sparkle that captures the heart of the season. When you step into a room like this, the first thing that hits you is the glow. It's not the harsh light of overhead fixtures or the flicker of too many bright bulbs. It's a soft, layered radiance that feels more like a warm embrace. The walls might be painted in creamy neutrals or soft beige, creating a calm backdrop that lets the crystal and gold elements shine without feeling overwhelming. There's a subtle warmth in the air, like honeyed light spilling over plush fabrics and smooth textures. Every piece feels intentional, every reflection purposeful. The entire space seems to hum with quiet sophistication. The furniture in an elegant living room like this is all about understated luxury. Think clean lines, gentle curves, and soft upholstery that invites you to sit down and relax. A cream-colored sofa with a few gold-threaded pillows might anchor the space, while an accent chair in a champagne velvet adds a touch of indulgence. The coffee table could be glass-topped or mirrored, reflecting the glow of the room like a pool of light. Maybe there's a delicate crystal bowl in the center, filled with ornaments or fresh white flowers, just enough to add charm without clutter. Everything feels balanced, graceful, and calm. Of course, the real magic comes from the crystal details. They're what bring the light to life, scattering it across the room in tiny flashes of brilliance. A crystal chandelier hanging overhead is the star of the show, its delicate facets catching every glimmer of light and turning it into a soft sparkle that dances on the walls. Even when it's not lit, it makes a statement, its glassy drops glinting in the natural light of day. Smaller touches, like crystal candle holders, vases, or picture frames, add that same luxurious shimmer in more subtle ways. They sparkle without demanding attention, adding layers of brightness that make the room feel luminous. Soft gold tones weave through the decor like sunlight. The gold here isn't loud or brassy. It's brushed, muted, and delicate, more of a whisper than a shout. You might see it on the trim of a mirror, the legs of a side table, or the rim of a picture frame. Maybe the throw pillows have a touch of gold embroidery, or the lamps have bases that glow faintly when the light hits them just right. The idea is to create warmth, not glitz. The gold complements the crystal perfectly. It catches the same light, but diffuses it differently, adding depth and richness. Together, they create that perfect contrast between soft shimmer and subtle shine. In the evenings, when the lamps are on and candles flicker around the room, everything comes alive. The golden tones glow warmly against the cream and beige background, while the crystal pieces sparkle like stars. A few carefully placed candles, some in crystal holders, others in gold glass votives, cast a light that moves gently, reflecting in 100 little ways across the surfaces. The effect is mesmerizing, like a quiet celebration of light itself. You can almost feel the calm radiating from the room, that serene beauty that only comes from simplicity done perfectly. An elegant living room like this feels especially magical around the holidays. Imagine a Christmas tree standing in one corner, dressed in ornaments that echo the same theme: glass, crystal, and gold. Instead of bright, busy colors, it glows in soft whites, champagne, and metallics. The lights twinkle like tiny jewels, reflecting in the crystal decorations that hang delicately from the branches. Maybe a few white feathers or satin ribbons are woven throughout, adding softness to the sparkle. At the base, wrapped gifts in cream and gold paper complete the look, tied with silky ribbons that shimmer in the light. The whole tree feels like an extension of the room itself, elegant, graceful, and full of quiet magic. Even small touches make a difference. A gold-trimmed tray on the coffee table holding a few crystal glasses, perhaps filled with sparkling water or champagne, feels festive and refined. A bowl of golden ornaments or a cluster of white candles arranged neatly adds to the aesthetic without feeling cluttered. The key to maintaining that elegant balance is restraint. It's about letting each piece breathe and shine on its own. There's no need for excess, because the beauty comes from how everything works together, how the light flows naturally across the room. Texture plays a big part in making the space feel warm rather than cold. The combination of smooth glass, soft velvet, and plush rugs gives depth to the neutral palette. Maybe there's a faux fur throw draped over a chair or a silk cushion that catches the light differently than the matte fabrics around it. These little contrasts keep the space from feeling too sterile, adding layers of comfort and luxury. It's that perfect mix of tactile softness and visual sparkle that makes the whole room feel both inviting and refined. The elegance of this kind of space also lies in its tranquility. There's something deeply soothing about being surrounded by soft gold tones and crystal reflections. It's not loud or busy. It's peaceful, like a sanctuary. The light feels alive but not overwhelming. The colors warm but not heavy. It's the kind of place where you can sit with a cup of tea or a glass of wine, sink into the sofa, and just let yourself exhale. You feel both uplifted and calm, surrounded by beauty that doesn't demand anything from you. What makes this style timeless is how easily it adapts. It works just as beautifully in a traditional setting with ornate moldings as it does in a modern space with clean, minimalist lines. The combination of crystal and gold has a way of transcending trends. It's always chic, always graceful. You can adjust the level of glamour by adding or removing elements. Maybe it's just a few accents in an otherwise simple room, or maybe it's a full embrace of the sparkle. Either way, it feels intentional, never overdone. As the night winds down and the lights grow softer, the elegance of the space becomes even more apparent. The crystal details catch the last glimmers of candlelight, casting delicate reflections across the walls. The gold tones glow like embers, warm and steady. The room feels like it's holding onto the light, reluctant to let it fade away. There's a sense of stillness that settles in, the kind that feels luxurious in its simplicity. It's the kind of beauty that doesn't fade with time. It lingers, soft and enduring, like the last golden light of evening. An elegant living room with crystal decorations and soft gold tones is more than just a beautiful space. It's a feeling. It's calm and inviting, refined but full of warmth. It captures the quiet joy of living beautifully, of surrounding yourself with things that shine gently rather than shout loudly. It's the perfect balance between light and luxury, comfort and sophistication. And when you sit in that golden glow, surrounded by crystal sparkles that dance like snowflakes in the light, you can't help but feel that little spark of magic that makes home feel truly special.